Hello everyone, this is Alex and today I want to show you one of my newest fountain pens, the Nahvalur Original Plus. Stay tuned, I have a lot to share about this fountain pen. I first saw this fountain pen on Instagram and I was instantly fascinated by its color. It has such a friendly yellow, it just speaks of summer and the sun. I ended up ordering it from the Netherlands and much to my surprise, I also received a leather holder as a gift. That was a very nice touch, especially since it is from Gallen Leather, a company famous for its beautiful accessories. Now, keep in mind that this is a pen that costs around 60 euro, and I think that for that price you get a really quality fountain pen. I have chosen the broad nib, which I found is not actually that broad, especially when compared with other fountain pens. For instance, the Scrivener fountain pen has also a broad nib, but it is definitely broader and juicier. Nevertheless, I like them both and I will show you a comparison later in the video. As you can see, the Nahvalur Original Plus comes in a simple box which bears the logo of the company, which is quite nice. From what I have read, Nahvalur is the Icelandic word for narwhal, and I think this is a cool touch in terms of branding. As you have seen before, the nib is branded as well, and in my opinion this adds value to the fountain pen. Let's see some more features of the fountain pen, time to show it off. Well, the Nahvalur Original Plus is actually made from acrylic with a transparent barrel, which is naturally a cool thing. One thing I loved about the pen was the gold-plated trimmings. I think they go really well with the yellow and make the pen look very elegant. Another strong point would be the vacuum filling system, which was actually an upgrade as the Nahvalur fountain pens used to have a piston-based system. We have a screw-on cap which is sturdy and works without any problems. The nib is delicate and beautiful. As I have mentioned, I have chosen the broad version. We have a number 6 in-house developed nib, which is made from stainless steel. And aside from the broad, you also have the fine and medium nibs, as well as the stub. The fountain pen comes with a short user guide, and you also have a 1-year warranty, as I mentioned, which is pretty great. And as I mentioned above, we also have the leather holder from Gallen Leather, which was pretty impressive. This is why I keep mentioning it. So, I often prefer fountain pens with transparent barrels, as this feels like a little treat. We get to see the ink swirling around and the effect is quite nice, especially if you choose a darker shade or something with shimmer. The pen is well balanced, very comfortable to hold, and I have used it for extensive writing. It did great, no pain whatsoever. It is well built, there are no loose parts, no rattling. The cap is pretty tight, no problems here. And technically you can post, if I can fit it, you can post the cap, but I think the pen is long enough already, so there is no need for this. But of course, it's always good to have options. I want to speak a bit more about the nib. As I said, it is not as broad as you might expect and definitely not the juicy kind. But it offers a beautiful writing experience. There are no scratches, no skipping to worry about. But in the beginning, it had some flow issues. I want to be honest about it. However, after I cleaned the pen, including between the nib tines, it worked perfectly. Let's see how the fountain pen writes, as this is what it comes down to. I have chosen an ink from Ferris Wheel Press today, the Spruce County Post, a dark green which I absolutely love as it offers a wonderful contrast to the citrine. So this is Nahvalur Original Plus Citrine broad nib, and the ink is from Ferris Wheel Press, Spruce County Post. So there you have it. It writes quite beautifully. Let's see a bit of testing as well. No scratches, everything is smooth and beautiful. So you have seen how the Nahvalur writes. Let's compare it to the Scrivener fountain pen, which is also inked with an ink from Ferris Wheel Press, the Grape Ice Pop. So I'm going to do like this. Here is Nahvalur. And here is Scrivener. In my opinion, Scrivener is definitely broader and juicier. Nahvalur, of course, not as intense and definitely not as broad. And I'm sure you can notice the difference. In the end, I like them both, it just depends on my mood. Conclusion. The Nahvalur Original Plus is an interesting choice, especially since it also has a budget-friendly price. You get a very nice fountain pen with a vacuum filling system, which is normally found in more expensive versions. The new colors are just great. Aside from the citrine, you also have sapphire, amethyst and aquamarine. If you are looking for a fountain pen that is not too expensive but still offers the characteristics of higher-end versions, this might be a pretty good option. Well, I hope you liked my review for the Nahvalur Original Plus Citrine. I really enjoyed talking about it, sharing my thoughts. This is the part where I remind you that more videos are coming, asking you to be part of my community. It's quite simple. You can subscribe to my channel so that my videos reach as many people as possible. If you have comments or questions, please feel free to ask them. I will be more than happy to answer. Until next time, keep your pens inked.